In this video, we are continuing the concept of wavefronts, where in the previous video we have discussed wavefront and what is the use of wavefront and studying of wave theory of light. Now based on that, we are going to discuss now refraction of light. Refraction of light and reflection of light. Let us consider a case where the light rays are traveling from the rarer medium to denser medium. Light rays are traveling from rarer medium to denser medium. Here we are discussing this refraction with respect to the wave theory. Now let us suppose this is the surface which is separating the two media. Let us suppose this is the medium 1 and this is the medium 2. Right? A parallel beam of ray, sorry, not parallel beam of ray. Yeah. Okay. Now, a wave of light, a plane wave of light is traveling in this direction. That is direction lo oka wave front, plane wave front అనేది వస్తుంది. Let us suppose this is the wave front A, B అనే wave front. A wave front ఇది A, B అనే wave front ఇది. Okay, this is the A and suppose this one as A and this one as the B. Okay. So ఇక్కడ నుంచి wave is traveling in the direction of A dash. A dash is the direction of wave motion. Okay, now what is AB? AB is a plane wavefront. AB is a plane wavefront. So అక్కడ నుంచి ఒక ప్లేన్ వేవ్ ఫ్రంట్ అనేది వచ్చింది. ఇక్కడ మీడియం 1 నుంచి మీడియం 2 లోకి ఎంటర్ అవుతుంది. ఎంటర్ అయ్యే ముందు ఫస్ట్ ఏమవుతుంది, ద పాయింట్ A is touching to the surface of separation. That is what interface. Okay. At that time, the point B is here. Okay, wave front లో ఒక ఎడ్జ్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది, ఒక ఎడ్జ్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది. Imagine till this B reaches to here. B ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి ట్రావెల్ చేయడానికి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈ పాయింట్ C అనుకున్నాం. B C వరకు ట్రావెల్ చేయడానికి ఇట్ హాస్ టేకెన్ ఎ టైం టౌ. ఈ సింబల్ మనం ఏమంటాం, టౌ అంటాం. టౌ సింబల్ తెలుసు. Or else for your easy understanding you can say this one as the T. బుక్ లో టౌ ఇచ్చాడు మనకు, చదువుకున్నప్పుడు అట్లా చదువుకుంది. T టైం తీసుకుందాం. ఏ వెలాసిటీ ట్రావెల్ అవుతుంది, మీడియం 1 లో V1 వెలాసిటీ ఉంది. అంటే V1 వెలాసిటీ తోని 3 టైం తీసుకుంది ఎక్కడి నుంచి, B నుంచి C కి రావడానికి. Now what happened, at the same time T, A has traveled from A to D. ఇది D అనే పాయింట్ తీసుకున్నాం. ఇక్కడ T అనే టైంలో B C వరకు ట్రావెల్ చేసింది, A D వరకు ట్రావెల్ చేసింది. ఓకే, వాట్ ఈస్ ద వెలాసిటీ హియర్? హియర్ వెలాసిటీ ఈజ్ V2 అనే వెలాసిటీ తోని T అనే టైం పీరియడ్ తీసుకుంది. ఇక్కడ V1 అనే వెలాసిటీ తోని T టైం పీరియడ్ లో B నుంచి C వరకు వచ్చింది. నౌ ఎట్ దిస్ పాయింట్ డ్రా ఏ టాంజెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ AD టు ద C. AD నుంచి C కి ఒక పర్పెండిక్యులర్ లైన్ ని డ్రా చేయండి. దిస్ ఇస్ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ లైన్. This is perpendicular here. Now what happens, this DC will become the new wave front, refracted wave. Then DC will become the refracted wave front. WF is a wave front. DC ఏమవుతుంది, refracted wave front అవుతుంది. Now you see here, the light rays are incidented, or the light wave is incidented on the surface with an angle I. angle of incidence. then these light rays are deviated from their original path and refracted, and they refracted with an angle R. So this is the angle of incidence, this is the angle of refraction. Angle of incidence and angle of refraction. Now you see, here you get two triangles you are seeing, ABC triangle and ADC triangle. Now let us write from triangle ABC and triangle ADC. Triangle ABC, triangle ADC nunchi sin I is equals to opposite side by hypotenuse BC by AC. Right? Now angle of refraction sin R is equals to AD by AC. Right? Sin I is equals to BC by AC. Sin R is equals to AD by AC. Now let us take the ratio of these two. Sin I by sin R is equals to, what do you get? AC gets cancelled. You get BC by AD. BC by AD. BC ఏముంది ఇక్కడ? The distance of BC. What is BC here? V1 into time. Velocity into time is distance kada. So BC is V1 T by AD is V2 T. TT gets cancelled. You get V1 by V2. Sin I by sin R is equals to V1 by V2. If R is less than I, if R is less than I, what happens? V2 is less than V1. R అనేది I కన్నా తక్కువగా ఉన్నట్టయితే, the sense angle of refraction is less than the angle of incidence. Okay, then what happens? V2 is less than V1. This is the justification to the contradiction of the corpuscles theory. Corpuscles theory లో న్యూటన్ ఏమన్నాడు? Velocity of the light increases అన్నాడు. ఎప్పుడు? When the light rays are traveling from the rarer medium to denser medium. But here what is proved? When the light ray is traveling from the rarer medium to denser medium. Rarer medium లో velocity V1, denser medium లో velocity V2. So here what is there? V2 is less than V1. Velocity of the light decreases. That's why the light ray bends towards the normal. Right? V2 is less than V1. The same thing if you write I'm rubbing here. See, before rubbing, once again you see here AB అనే ఒక plane wavefront is coming from infinite distance. Somewhere it is coming. Just before in the previous video we have discussed what is a plane wave. So AB అనేది వచ్చి సెకండ్ ఫేజ్ లో సెకండ్ మీడియం లోకి ఎంటర్ అవుతుంది. Before entering into the second medium, A is reaching to the second interface first than the B. So then B takes T time to reach to C, that is the interface, with the velocity V1. So B interface ki reach అయ్యే లోపు A ఏం చేసింది? A has traveled from A to D. D వరకు travel చేసింది. Okay. Then a new wavefront is formed, that is DC. This is the refracted wavefront. Now you see a light wavefront ఇలా వచ్చిన wavefront ఇట్లా deviate అయిపోయింది. So it has a coming like this and deviated. Okay, now refracted in this way. So this is what refraction with respect to the concept of wavefront. Now still it is not completed. V2 is less than V1. So we know that refractive index N1, refractive index of the first medium, is equals to velocity of the light by V1. Similarly, N2 is equals to C by V2. So what can you write? V1 is equals to C by N1. V2 is equals to C by n2. Same thing here, if you write sin I by sin R is equals to sin I by sin R, v1 by v2, v1 by v2, c by n1 by c by n2, c gets cancelled, then you get n2 by n1. So this is n1 sin I is equals to n2 sin R. n1 sin I is equals to n2 sin R. It is nothing but the Snell's law. Snell's law justifies this. So refraction concept is 100% justified with respect to the concept of the wave. Okay, now this is entirely what we have discussed. We have discussed with respect to light traveling from the rarer medium to denser medium. And still, if we discuss a little more, see here, in terms of the wavelength, we will see. In terms of the wavelength. Shall I rub this side? In terms of the wavelength. BC by AC. BC by AC. BC by AC. BC అంటే ఇందాక మనకు ఇక్కడ రే వచ్చినప్పుడు AB వచ్చేసి BC ఇక్కడ వరకు వచ్చింది, రైట్? సో BC by AC. For BC by AD wavelength. BC by AD. ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి ఇక్కడ D వచ్చింది మనకు, ఇది BC వచ్చింది. BC by AD. BC is equals to ఈ డిస్టెన్స్ ని వేవ్ లెంత్ లాంబ్డా 1 అనుకుందాం, ఈ డిస్టెన్స్ ని వేవ్ లెంత్ లాంబ్డా 2 అనుకుందాం. సో లాంబ్డా 1 by లాంబ్డా 2 is equals to V1 by V2. BC by AD is equals to ఏమొచ్చింది ఇక్కడ మనకు V1 by V2. So you can write this one as V1 by lambda 1 is equals to V2 by lambda 2. ఇక్కడ వరకు స్నెల్స్ లా జస్టిఫై చేసాము. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నాము, we are writing in terms of the wavelength and velocity. To write in terms of the wavelength and velocity, we are again taking the ratio of BC and AD. That is what sin A by sin R ratio we are taking. So sin A by sin R ratio BC by AD దగ్గర ఆ BC డిస్టెన్స్ ని లాంబ్డా 1 అని, AD డిస్టెన్స్ ని లాంబ్డా 2 వేవ్ లెంత్ అని కన్సిడర్ చేస్తున్నాం. సో దెన్ వాట్ వి అబ్జర్వ్ హియర్, V1 by lambda 1 is equals to V2 by lambda 2. What is V1 by lambda 1? Velocity in the first medium, lambda 1 wavelength in the first medium. V2 velocity in the second medium, lambda 2 wavelength in the second medium. So in this case you can write V by lambda is equals to constant. V by lambda is equal constant is ఈ constant ఏదో కాదు, ఈ constant is nothing but frequency. See here, one more thing is justified. During refraction of light, frequency is constant. ఎప్పుడైతే లైట్ రే ఒక మీడియం నుంచి ఇంకో మీడియం చేంజ్ అవుతుందో అప్పుడు దాని యొక్క వెలాసిటీ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది, వేవ్ లెంత్ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది, బట్ ద ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఇస్ రిమైన్డ్ కాన్స్టెంట్. వై ద ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ ఇస్ రిమైన్డ్ కాన్స్టెంట్? బికాస్ ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ సోర్స్ డిపెండెంట్. సోర్స్ చేంజ్ అయితే ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ చేంజ్ అవుతుంది, మీడియం చేంజ్ అయితే ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ చేంజ్ కాదు, రైట్? సో దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ refraction of light rays from rarer medium to denser medium. The same thing if you see from denser medium to rarer medium, denser medium to rarer medium, this is the interface. Okay, now this is the light ray incidenting, this is the wave incidenting, this is the wave. Okay, now as we suppose this is the wave A and B. A dash is the direction of the wave, and this is the denser medium, this is the rarer medium. In that is the rarer medium, this is the denser medium, this is denser and rarer medium. So the light ray bends away from the normal. Okay, so B ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి ట్రావెల్ అవుతుంది, C పాయింట్ C కి. ఏది V1 వెలాసిటీతోని t టైంలో ట్రావెల్ అవుతుంది. అదే టైంలో ఏమవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ A నుంచి D వరకు ట్రావెల్ చేస్తుంది, V2t. Now if you observe, V1t is less than V2t. ఇందాక కేసులో V1t is greater than V2t. ఎందుకట్లా? So here velocity is less, here velocity is more. అదే టైం పీరియడ్ లో అదే వేవ్ ఎక్కువ వెలాసిటీతో ట్రావెల్ చేస్తుంది కాబట్టి ఎక్కువ డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్ చేస్తుంది. నౌ ఇఫ్ యు డ్రా ఏ పర్పెండిక్యులర్ వేవ్ ఫ్రంట్, దిస్ వన్ విల్ బికమ్ ద న్యూ వేవ్ ఫ్రంట్. అంటే ఇప్పుడు వచ్చే వేవ్ ఎలా ట్రావెల్ అవుతుంది? ద నెక్స్ట్ కమింగ్ వేవ్ విల్ ట్రావెల్ ఇన్ దిస్ డైరెక్షన్. ఓకేనా? ఇలా వచ్చిన వేవ్ ఇలా బెండ్ అయ్యి ట్రావెల్ అవుతుంది. సో దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ wave diffraction when the light ray is traveling from the denser medium to rarer medium. In this also the same thing, sin I by sin R is justified. Okay, now that is what N2 by N1. Snell's law is justified in this case also. So the light ray travels from denser medium to rarer medium. Now we will see reflection of light. We will see reflection. Reflection of light. I will put the caps to these pens. Is getting bright. Okay. This is the reflecting surface mirror. This is the reflecting surface mirror. M dash mirror antundi. Okay na? Now the light rays are traveling from certain distance and incidenting on the reflecting surface. This wave front, plane wave front, incidenting on the mirror. A plane wave front incidenting on the mirror. Plane wave front incidenting on the mirror. Right? ఇక్కడ మనం చూడాల్సింది ఏంటంటే ఈ ప్లేన్ వేవ్ ఫ్రంట్ ఎప్పుడైతే మిర్రర్ వరకు వస్తుందో, ఈ ప్లేన్ వేవ్ ఫ్రంట్ ఎప్పుడైతే మిర్రర్ దాకా వస్తుందో, దెన్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఎడ్జ్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్, దిస్ ఇస్ A and this is a B. This is the direction of the movement of the wave, and here A incidented on the M dash mirror first, then the B. So B reaches to the mirror in time t with velocity v1. With velocity v1, B reaches to mirror. Let us the point C. Okay. Now, meanwhile, what happened? This A has reflected back. This A, what it will do? It reflects back. This is a reflected wave. Okay. So after incidenting at C, if you draw a perpendicular line like this, okay. So then what happens here? If you observe, this is reflected wave. This is the reflected wave from A, and till it reaches to C, A has reached up to here. Now from here to here, if you draw a line, a perpendicular line, then it calls a new wave front. So now this wave started to reflect back. This wave continues. This wave continues. This wave reflects back. Now the wave which is coming to here, it is reflected to back like this. Okay na? అంటే ఇలా వచ్చినటువంటి వేవ్ ఇలా రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అయింది. Now if you see here, if you see, once again I am drawing clearly for your sake. Now this is the A and this is the B and this is the point C, and this is the reflected ray. Okay, and this is the point, a new wave front moving to that direction. Okay, this is the point D. Here two triangles are there. Which is the incident ray? This is the angle of incidence, and this is what? This is the angle of reflection. This is the angle of incidence. With this angle, the light rays are incident. This is the angle of incidence. This is the angle of reflection. From triangle ABC and triangle ADC, these two triangles what are congruent triangles. So congruent triangles these two are. That's why angle of incidence is equals to angle of reflection. Law of reflection also is justified here. This is what proving the reflection phenomena with respect to wave theory of light. Okay, now light rays have incidented here and they reflected back. When they are incidenting, this is the angle of incidence. Okay, now this is the angle of reflection when they are reflecting to back. Okay, then if you consider triangle ABC and triangle ADC, these two are the congruent triangles. Congruent triangles you know well. All sides are same size and same shaped figures are called as the congruent figures. Same size and same shape. When same size and same shape is there, same angles will be. So angle I is equals to angle R. ఎందుకంటే ఈ BC is equals to AD అవుతుంది. రెండు సేమ్ వెలాసిటీ కదా. సో t టైంలో B వెలాసిటీ తోని BC వరకు వచ్చింది. అదే టైంలో AD వరకు V into T velocity is same. So this distance is Vt, this distance is Vt. These two are same. So congruent, that's why angle I is equals to angle R. This is what reflection and refraction with respect to the wave theory of light. Okay children, in the next video we'll discuss the other topics regarding wavefront and other polarization and dispersion topics are there, will be discussed in the next videos. Thank you very much.